Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whoever you are, wherever you are. Welcome to a brand new series of Football Manager 2015. It is only a few months until 2016 game will be released, so I've decided to jump into a new series that I've wanted to share with everyone. I've had some really good saves over the course of this game really, some really submersive saves, and I decided that I was going to do one, get it out for everyone to share with, and you know, just some people to chat football with. You know how it is, you know what it's like being a footy fan. Anyway, I wanted to save that it's going to last sort of a 3-month period, and I think I found a good one. This is going to be tough as well. So, Coventry City sprung to mind. Well, it was their league history that did it for me. I kind of looked at it and I instantly started to feel sorry for them. It's just a huge, epic decline, and it must be tough being a Coventry City fan. So if you're out there, I feel your pain, brothers. That's rough. So yeah, obviously I want to take this club forward, and the aim of the game, our mission is, our sole objective is, we want to win the Premier League title and the UEFA Champions League in the same season. We want to do the double. That is it. Do or die. If we get sacked, that is the season and the series over. If we do it, that is the holy grail. That is what we want. And this is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be really hard. I'm actually slightly sceptical. I'm hoping, looking at the finances at this club, they're literally that terrible. I'm going to have to be a tactical god, I think, for us to get anywhere near the name of the game. So I will be needing your help. So if you are watching this and you want to leave some tactical suggestions, some player suggestions down in the comment sections, please do, because I am all ears, because it's going to be tough. Right, obviously, as you can see, their finances are insecure. Let's go look at the finances. They're not just insecure, they are terrible. Right, we have a few loans. We've got one with the chairman that's £10 million. That will be paid off in 10 years' time. That's £50,000 a month, which at this level is a lot of money. We've got a miscellaneous loan here of £120,000 at £2,000 per month. That runs out in 3 years. Yeah, £80,000 left to pay on that, so that's not bad. We can ignore that. Here's the big one, the big daddy. £40 million. £167,000 per month until 2033. 38 million left to repay. That's the crippler. That's the one that is going to hurt this club. I mean, this is a League One team who are £43 million in debt. They have loan repayments of over £200,000 a month, and we have £114,000 balance. So yeah, this is going to be tough. We've got literally nothing to work with. £13,000 transfer budget and £500 a week on the wage budget. So we're looking at relatively, if I'm lucky, a loan player or two and maybe a free transfer. That is how we're looking this season. I'm not setting myself any targets on getting promoted in the first season or anything like that. I want to analyse the squad. I want to take my time and get the tactics right for the players that we've got. One other issue we do have at the club is we are playing at Sixfields on here. Obviously, the debate going on wasn't solved at the time of this game. So we're not going to be getting any gate receipts that are worth anything, really. I mean, no offence to Northampton, but it's you know, it's not going to be a lot of money that we're going to be able to bring in there. So yeah, we're in trouble. This is going to be tough. But anyway, I've had a look at the players, and I think I may have come up with a tactic that is going to help us. That is going to help us to push on. It's a simple 4-4-2. It's nothing to get overly excited about. It's no mental crazy tinkering. It is quite straightforward, and I will run you through it all now. We just got a goalkeeper set to defend. No sweeper keeper. At this level, we don't want our goalkeepers having to come with massive choices and decisions that just completely throw their mind and they go mental. The goalkeeper's dodgy as it is in this game, so the less confusion for them, the better. Fullback set to automatic. Central defenders set as stoppers. I like stoppers down at lower levels. I don't know if any of you play it or use it in higher level games, but you know, give it a go. You'll see how it goes this save. Our midfielders, we've got two central midfielders set to support and then wide midfielders. We don't want wingers, we don't want attacking midfielders, we do want them set to attack, The reason we're doing this is because in the instructions, which I'll show you in a second, we're going to be playing narrow. So I want the wide midfielders to keep their shape because we're playing a very fluid system. And just sort of offer support rather than bombing forward. Just keeping the shape and, passing the ball around, offering a passing option, basically, is the idea. We want to play a passing game. Up top, we are going to be going with 2 false nines. I've done this on other saves and found it quite successful. I feel like a lot of teams drop deeper or have a deeper line, and this gives you a lot more space if they do. And obviously it gives a better, more passing option. It helps with the passing game and retaining possession. So we're going to be playing on attacking at home. We'll probably start off standard, push it to attacking after sort of 10-15 minutes to see how things go. Away from home, we're going to be looking at probably standard or counter. Depending on how good our defence is. I always get wary of playing counter. I really don't know what it is. A lot of people swear by it, but I'm still very iffy of playing counter attack in football. The instructions are straightforward. We've got to play out of defence. Like I keep saying and emphasising the passing game, we want to retain possession without literally retaining possession. I know that sounds completely crazy, but I understand what I mean. Now, we've got the play narrow instruction, like I said. We've got the wide midfielders, not the wingers, so fingers crossed that's going to give us more possession and a higher pass percentage because they're going to have a lot more passing options. That's the theory. Jesus, let's hope it works. Close down much more. I don't want to give the opponents any time on the ball. Everyone's prone to mistakes down at this level, and the less time they've got to think, the more likely they are to make up. Get stuck in. Risky, I know. But this is what League One football's all about. We want to get stuck in. We want to throw our weight around a bit. I know we're going to get a few cards this season. Hopefully, everyone's sensible enough to keep it sensible and not completely destroy and ruin games, which we all know will happen. Offside trap. I'm slightly sceptical about this at this level. That I am going to tinker with through pre-season. I'm not sure we're keeping it on yet. Prevent the short goalkeeper distribution. Just to harass them, basically. No time to think. Just my logic behind it. Now, lower tempo. This is because, like I keep saying, I want to keep the ball. I want to take the sting off the ball away from home. Better passing teams. I just want to keep the ball. It's as simple as that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I may change a few things over pre-season, but I've actually genuinely got a good feeling that we can get something out of this tactic. Like I said, we may need to tinker it. So this is going to be tough, guys, so I'm completely open to suggestions. Anything you've got tactically wise, any player wise, just please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm all ears because this is going to be a tough save and I will need your help. So let's have a quick look at the squad. We've got some good players here, actually. We've actually got a really good first starting 11. The only issue is after that there's hardly any depth, which is a worry. But we've got John Fleck, Frank Noble, Simeon Jackson, and there's some really good players actually. We could do quite well as long as we can keep hold of them, the good players, because I mean financially we're doomed. We're gonna have to sell everyone, pretty much any offer that comes in, so that's going to be not a fun experience. I want to operate with a 23-man squad. That for me is the perfect size squad. I've used it in most of my saves. Anyone else is going to be surplus to requirement for financial reasons. I doubt I'll have many reserves. I will have hot prospects, they can stay in the under 18s, but the reserves, I'm not too sure what's going to be going on. What, they're under 21s in England, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to be very brutal. I'm going to have to be if we're to succeed in quick time. I can't spend 10 years balancing the club financially before I try and push on. You know, that's not the aim and save. Anyway, I will be back for the Bradford City game away. I mean, that's a tough game for the first game of the season, but hopefully we'll do it. I'm going to get through pre-season. Hopefully we can get a couple of players in. I'm not going to pray too much for that because the finances are terrible, but we'll see what we can do. Got a good pre-season ahead of us. What have we got? Bristol Rovers away, Arsenal at home. That'll be a good money tie. Wickham, AFC Wimbledon. Ooh, and Nuneaton. So yeah, good pre-season. Hopefully when we come back we'll be ready to crack on, and hopefully you guys will join me in the next episode.